Yo, what's up? Today I'm going to tell you how to ramp a video in Adobe After Effects. So, if you will, just follow along, listen, and you can learn a few things. Cool. So you can see this clip here. I have of a guy falling, basically, and I wanted to slow down the fall so you kind of really see what happens, because it happens just really fast, just tumbles. So that's what the clip I'm going to use. So first off, you want to open up Adobe After Effects right here. It'll take a little while to open up just because it's a big program. You could start a new composition, but you don't actually have to. So now you just want to go find your clip. So whatever your clip is, I have mine right here on desktop under example. We want to keep everything nice and organized. You just want to drag that in to this little timeline right here and let that import. And once that's in, you can actually drag that down to the bottom and it'll get the composition all set up with the correct frame rate. So now you just want to test to see if it's actually working. And here we can see that it is. So now that you know that it's working, go on and edit it down a little bit so you know kind of what you're looking for. So I'm going to start my clip right about here. I'm going to just grab this and drag it all the way to that where the marker is, and then I'm going to move that all up to the front like so. So now I got that, I'm going to right click here on this and I'm going to go to time. And once that opens up, I'm going to go to enable time ramping, and that's going to enable us to actually get it to ramp. So now you're going to want to find where you want it to start. And you want to get it right where it is. I'm going to do it right where he's about to land. Then you're going to click on this, and this puts a little dot right here. Then you want to go to the end of where you want it to be slowed down or ramped. Like right there. I'm going to highlight both of these, drag it out. So it comes at about 60 frames per second. So I'm going to do about half speed. So now you're going to click on this little graph wavy looking thing, and it's going to send you to this little menu right here. And what you're going to do, you're going to click first and then hold shift and drag it up to where the other point is, at the exact same side. And there you have that beautiful curve which shows in the ramp. So now you're going to want to play through it. So you click this little button right here, and it's going to load, and then you're going to watch it to make sure you got it right where you want it. And yeah, I think that's right about where I want it. Looks about good. So now that I have that all done, I am going to do a little more editing, find where you want the clip to end, grab this, and you're going to drag it to the cursor. Now you have that, you're going to go to File. And normally if you're working with the program, you're going to want to go in here and do an import to Premiere Sequence, which you would already have going or made. But since we're just doing this, you're going to go to Export and Render. But before you actually do that, you're going to want to switch up this composition so that it's the correct length, so you don't have all this blank space after your clip. So you can see what, like, I move this over here so you can see the time that the clip is. So you just want to change that so that it all matches. Then you want to click OK, and you can see that it's all just a clip now. So now you're going to actually want to go to File, Export, Adobe Render Q. And now you can see I already have another one in, so I'm just going to check it so it doesn't actually render. But you're going to want to go there, and that's going to show you the quality that you're having on. And everything should be good since it's all going to match kind of the clip. So you just click OK. And then you're going to click on Lossless. Just make sure everything is good in here. This has to show you all like the different files of ways you can actually save it. You're just going to want to save it as QuickTime. All these other ones, it depends on what you're doing it, but so it's QuickTime, so just going to leave that as it is. And everything else is golden, so you're just going to click OK. And then you're going to go to where it's got output is. And so you're going to save it wherever you want. I have mine on desktop under example. You kind of really want to keep everything together so that it's easy to find later on when you actually need it. And then you're going to want to save it, something you're going to remember. For me, I'm going to save it to Kale Ramp Fall. So then you're going to click Save right there, and then you're going to click Render, and it's going to render, and through the magic of the internet I'm going to make it go really fast. So now that it's rendered, you want to go minimize After Effects, and then you're just going to see that's right here. So I'm just going to double click on it and let it open. It might make you convert it for whatever reason, and if it does, just let it convert and then you'll be able to watch it. But for me, we're going to just watch it. So as you can see, the clip is pretty much right where I want it. So after this, I would put it into Premiere Pro where I would actually do the color grading, color correction, because this clip would actually obviously need it. But since we're just showing you how to do this, we're just gonna leave it as is. So cool, yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out the links below, links to the Facebook page, to my website. Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to comment at the bottom. I'll try to get back to them. I don't know if you will. It's pretty straightforward for the most part. Feel free to drop me a line, drop some questions, like it on Facebook, like the video. Do that whole subscribing thing, you know, do whatever you gotta do to be successful in life, or whatever. Until next time, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Goodbye.